Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, DataMEDS AI Incorporated just filed an 8K, and I am seeing a very unusual distribution that is worth a close look. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company is giving out meme coins, and while that sounds wild, it is actually a smart way to reward shareholders without cash. So what we have here is a Form 8K filing from DataMEDS AI Incorporated. This is a current report that companies file when important things happen that investors need to know about right away. The report is dated the 14th of August 2026, and it tells us about something that was previously announced. The company we are talking about is DataMEDS AI Incorporated, and they are also known by their ticker symbol M.E.D.S. It looks like they are incorporated in Delaware and have a commission file number of 001-. 42,530. Their common stock is traded on the Nasdaq capital market. And importantly, they are identifying themselves as an emerging growth company. This means they can take advantage of certain regulatory accommodations. Now, the main reason for this filing is under other events. This is where they are detailing a distribution of digital tokens. So here is the interesting part. DataMEDS AI Incorporated, or the company, along with another company called Datavault AI Incorporated, is going to be distributing Dream Bowl 2026 meme coin tokens. These are essentially digital coins like you might have heard about in the cryptocurrency world, but they are being given out as a bonus. This distribution is for the shareholders of DataMEDS AI common stock who were recorded as holding shares on the 7th of August 2026. This date is called the record date. However, Datavault's board can change this date to a later one. The distribution rate is 50 meme coins for every 1 share of DataMEDS common stock held. So, if you own 100 shares, you'd get 5,000 meme coins. The payment or distribution is scheduled to begin on the 9th of September 2026. This is called the payment date. But again, the board can change this. Now, it is not automatic. To get these meme coins, shareholders need to meet certain payment conditions. First, you need to set up a digital wallet with Datavault. Think of this like a digital bank account for your cryptocurrency. Second, you have to fill out and sign an opt-in agreement. This is essentially you saying, yes, I want these meme coins and providing the address where they should be sent. To do all of this, you need to go to a specific website. dreamballcoin.com. This website is where you will find all the information and complete the necessary steps. This website, called the distribution website, will have all the details you need. There is an FAQ section to answer common questions. They'll guide you on how to set up your digital wallet, and you can download the opt-in agreement form there to fill out and upload. Starting the 17th of August 2026, they will also be mailing out an information letter to shareholders. If you hold your shares through a broker, that broker will be responsible for passing this information along to you. This is important. You don't need to vote on this, and you don't have to pay anything to receive the meme coins. It is a free bonus. However, they do advise you to consult with a lawyer about the opt-in agreement and a tax advisor about any tax implications of receiving these meme coins. This is standard practice for any kind of distribution. They are also filing the actual forms for the information letter, the opt-in agreement, and the FAQs as exhibits with this report, labeled 99.1, 99.2, and 99.3. Now, like most filings, there is a section on forward-looking statements. This is a legal disclaimer that essentially says that any statements about the future might not turn out exactly as planned due to various risks and uncertainties. This part explains that statements about future expectations, plans, or intentions could change. Things like potential future distributions or the timing of them are subject to change. They are specifically mentioning that the board can change the record date, the payment date, or even cancel the whole distribution. This is a common disclaimer, but worth noting, especially with a distribution involving new digital assets. Finally, under exhibits, they list the supporting documents we just talked about: the information letter, the opt-in agreement, and the FAQs. And the filing is signed by Prashant Patel, who is the president of DataMEDS AI Incorporated. So what does this all mean for DataMEDS AI and its shareholders? This meme coin distribution from Datavault AI is a bit of a creative way to reward shareholders without using company cash. It is a way to signal appreciation for the partnership between the two companies, where DataMEDS AI is a licensing partner. The key here is that shareholders need to actively participate by setting up a digital wallet and signing an opt-in agreement to receive these tokens. It is not a passive event for investors. This highlights how companies are finding new and sometimes unconventional ways to engage with their shareholder base, especially in the digital asset space. While the value of these meme coins is highly speculative and likely not material to DataMEDS AI's core business, it is a clear sign that the company is looking for ways to add value and recognition to its stockholders. The biggest risk as they point out, is that the distribution could be altered or revoked, and that there are tax implications to consider. But for those who are interested and willing to take the small steps required, it is a chance to get in on a digital asset distribution. That is my take. Stay decoded. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit like and subscribe for more. And join our Discord community linked in the description.